Get through the morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hayesy on Nova.
Welcome to the podcast, you beautiful people. Great selection. Sometimes as a youngster, Jodes, you really, really learn some valuable lessons that you'll take into the rest of your life. Like why you shouldn't screw around with clippers.
Yeah, like if Daddy's got his own shaving device, just leave it be.
Yeah.
Nothing can be achieved by picking it up and using it on your own bonds.
Yeah, don't run it across the side of your head and then sit there and be like, why am I half a skinhead?
Yeah, and then next minute, Mum's attempting a comb over. That's, let's face it, never going to work.
Mum's in tears, Dad's punching the wall.
Yeah.
Little sister's laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, what a journey it was. Henry has a brand new haircut, and it's really quite gross. Now, Jodes, you may not have noticed this, but I've come in this morning extremely streamlined. Yeah, that's right. I ran the clippers over me from toe to neck.
Wow.
I was due for it, though.
Yeah, okay.
They're starting to call me Hairy McClary from Donaldson's Dairy.
Were they?
Yeah, I just wasn't taking it too well.
No, that's embarrassing for you, isn't it?
It's nice though, isn't it? I'm quite prickly. So what comes with, of course, being this beautiful and streamlined? Clippers.
All right.
Either a razor or clippers. And for me, I'm a clip guy.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I got some clippers. I got some Remington. I think I've had them for about 10, 15 years. So I started the journey yesterday from bottom to top and then put the clippers back on the kitchen bench just to sort of charge and sort of went about my streamlined day after that.
Okay.
Fast forward about 3 hours later.
Yeah.
Clippers are still there. And the kids are sort of stuffing around. And then I don't know, I was just sort of hanging out in the bedroom. I think I was playing with Lottie and Cara's in the corner of the room. And then we hear this zzz, and I looked over. And would you believe it? My 5-year-old son. All I saw, my quick sort of spurt of vision after hearing the clippers was this big chunk of hair hit the floor.
Oh, my God.
To which I've gone, hey, what are you doing? And then ran in there to see that the big fella had given himself a really special haircut. So why don't you have a look at that?
Oh, my God.
Can you describe what you're seeing in Henry's new haircut?
No. He's got firstly, what a very luscious head of hair, unlike his father.
Not anymore.
And then he's taken a massive chunk right out the side. Wowee. I don't know, it looks like a mohawk gone wrong.
It's gone very wrong, isn't it? So we're doing this nice and early as well because I sort of promised everyone in my family that we wouldn't talk about this. Okay. Because our instant reaction was to sort of laugh a little bit as well.
Yeah.
So, look, we're just taking it day by day. He's got a massive comb over at school this morning.
Oh,
just really nice. You just sort of wonder if a haircut like that is going to catch on at school. Probably not.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
That's horrific.
Yes. What's probably more horrific is where the clippers had actually been 2 hours before that. We're not going to tell Henry or my wife that any time soon, okay?
I was also pleased that buzzing sound in the corner of the room was the clippers.
Yeah. Take a sip of your coffee. Settle into your seats. It makes me feel so good. This is Adelaide's Jody and Hayesy. I'm right here where I want to be. There ain't nobody stopping me. On Nova.
Let me just throw some figures at you for the long weekend. 29 degrees, 31 degrees, 28 degrees, then 25 and 27 today. Woo.
Oh, nice. That's how you smash into a long weekend, isn't
Goodness
it?
gracious me.
Feels like Friday today, doesn't it? We've got those Friday vibes about us.
Isn't it? Well, hang on. Now I'm just trying to work out. We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, not Tuesday.
No.
Why are there 5 degrees on the board then?
I think you find the extra one is just to really, really lock down on the fact that the weather's pretty good over the next sort of few days.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's
27
5.
today, 29, 30.
I just got my hopes up that we had an extra day off then because there was an extra degree. But that's right. It's bye-bye.
Great. Now Jody's not coming in on Tuesday. Awesome.
I am most definitely owed a day around here, so maybe I'll take it.
Okay. Good.
You can still come in that.
Good luck getting that. We need you.
Oh, do you?
Particularly after your sickness during the week. That was just aggressive from both ends. But you're here.
Stop saying that,
What do you
please.
mean?
Because it was only one
Oh,
end.
it's front end, wasn't it? It's front end.
It's only top end.
Jody got a little bit sick. Was that on Tuesday?
Oh, I can't even remember
You
now.
had a horrible day. As soon as 9 o'clock hit, which is crazy. Good timing, though, from you. Sickness really sort of smacked you at 9 o'clock. And then you had an audacious time.
So are you just trying to say that I timed that so I could leave early? Is that what you're trying to say?
I would have thought that if it was me, maybe I would have started it from about 7 o'clock. But you started from 9 o'clock.
Oh, I just don't want to let the team down, you know?
Oh, yeah. Big team player vibes.
No iron team, but there is in Jody.
Certainly isn't, Jody. In fact, you spell Jody with 2 I's.
I do.
It's very European of you.
Oh, dear.
A big show coming up for a Thursday.
Yeah, our boy Dan Houston is going to come into the studio and join us ahead of the Port game on the weekend.
And if Dan Houston isn't good enough at football, he's also extremely generous. So Port Adelaide supporters, if you haven't jagged a ticket yet, just hang out with us. Just after 8 o'clock, our boy Dan Houston's going to join us armed with Port tickets for Melbourne for Saturday night.
I'll tell you what else we've got. We've got those gather-round tickets, 4-day passes worth $800 each, if you don't mind. If you haven't done it, please jump on and register at the Nova Player.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Do it immediately, if not sooner, thanks.
Quick reminder as well, anyone who gets on air this morning with us, and there's plenty of opportunities. We'll go on the standby list for first class and 50k. In fact, at 7 o'clock, we'll do our little 7 to 7. We do a big old first class and 50k standby list bonanza.
And if that's not enough for you, have you dated your cousin? I'm just going to leave that there.
Classic. Need sort of inject some Tassie vibes into the show this morning, wouldn't you? I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, you don't.
Up there, didn't you?
Oh, dear.
If there's one thing, Joes, that you can absolutely bet your life on, is that the 6:15 vending machine is going to absolutely make a raw dig of itself this weekend. Because you know it's obsessed with the long weekend.
Yeah.
The shenanigans probably starts tonight as well.
Or Thursday night. Well, then that's, 3 or 4 day recovery.
Yeah, where are the kids going these days on a Thursday night? The old route used to be Havy, then Marble Bar.
Yeah, Havy/Marble Bar. Where is it now?
That's changed, isn't it?
I think so.
I dare say. Well, Havy's still alive, but Marble Bar doesn't even exist.
No, it doesn't.
Well, let's stop showing our age, shall we? Big wedgie passes to give away for the 6:15 vending machine quiz, as well as a $250 Bailey Nelson voucher as well, and so many other things, but also chips. Avoid them when we play very soon.
Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
What's in the news today?
Your post-snooze news.
Oh, I tell you what, it can be absolutely overwhelming when you turn on your phone in the morning. You go, just tell me what I need to know. Well, that's exactly what we're about to do with Abby in the newsroom. Go for it.
Good morning, I'm here. Just call me the Easter Bunny because I've got an Easter wrap for you.
Oh, great.
So police will be out in force, obviously, as we start our long weekend. Operation Safe Holidays and Operation Stop Drink Drug Driving start today and run through until Monday. Don't be an idiot. If you're going to drink or you're going to go out, have a plan B.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, more than 150,000 Aussies are jumping on a plane to begin their Easter long weekend. So Jetstar and Qantas reckon there'll be around 650,000 people travelling this long weekend. So obviously, if you're heading to the airport, the advice is to get there early. Don't be annoying. Don't be that person that isn't organised when you get to the scanner thing.
Yeah.
Just be organised, all right? And lastly, despite cost of living pressures, we're still going to spend $4.4 billion on Easter, which is just wild. I haven't bought any chocolate this year yet. The Barossa Valley Chocolate Company, who I spoke to yesterday, they're going to go through 400 grams of chocolate, which is just absolutely wild. And obviously, we've spoken about it just before, but there's perfect weather this weekend. It's 29, 31, 28 and 25. It'll be cloudy and low 20s next week, so make sure you get out there and enjoy the sun.
So, Abs, my kids will go through 400 grams of chocolate by Sunday morning. I think you meant kilograms.
Sorry, kilos. Did I say grams? Sorry, kilos.
My kids will be going through 400-gram mouthfuls of chocolate.
I haven't bought anything yet. I need to go and get some.
Yeah, I definitely need to get organised. Can I say something highly controversial?
Go on then.
Highly.
Here we go.
I don't like Easter egg chocolate.
Oh,
what?
grow up.
Kidding.
You got to get the right stuff though.
It tastes a bit like poor. It's like the Shein version of chocolate.
But what? Yeah, but which chocolate? Like
Yes.
red tulip
Stop
is
getting
the
red
best.
tulip.
Right.
Red tulip.
If you're going to go,
hang on. Did you say red tulip's
yes,
the best?
red tulip's one of the best. That's from the supermarket, though. But the better stuff is your places like Barossa Valley.
Oh, yeah, and your Lindt.
your Hagues, and
Yeah, that's yummy.
all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the budget stuff can't do it.
Well, don't do the budget stuff then.
Oh, okay, money bags.
Go, get yourself a little bit of Darryl Lee. Ooh.
Yes, Darryl Lee.
Fancy pants.
Ooh, you know what's the best chocolate in the world? The peppermint frogs from Hagues. Oh
Yeah,
my
they are.
God.
That is good.
Anyway, stop talking because I'm getting hungry.
This AFL drug scandal is wild, and it's getting wilder by the second. So basically, if you've missed it all, an MP tabled in Parliament the fact that players are having this off-the-book testing, and then when it's positive, they're told to fake an injury or an illness so they don't get caught. So federal MP Andrew Wilkie exposed this evidence in Parliament this week. An insider has come out and said this is affecting around 18 clubs, and we're talking maybe 100 players.
Right.
Whoa.
That's outrageous.
Isn't that crazy?
It's affecting 18 clubs.
Yep.
So no clubs are missing out.
No. In fact, they said even the cleanest clubs would have 5 players on this so-called rehabilitation program.
Wow. So clearly to get around this, what WADA would have to do is just try and change the rules where you can get drug tested whilst you're in injury protocols.
Right, okay.
But who knows? Watch this space.
Yeah, goodness me. It's a lot. It's a lot to take on.
Yeah.
Particularly.
Let's ask Dan Houston about it.
Oh, no. Don't you dare.
Just kidding.
Don't you very dare. That's going to be incredibly awkward if you do that.
No, not going to do that.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to know, first and foremost.
Should we test him when he comes in?
Dan, could you just be...
Oh, Houston's called up sick. What's going on? Hope he's all right for Saturday night.
Just urinate into this cup, please, Dan. Newsy.
Some awful news as well for Splendour in the Grass.
Yes.
It's got cancelled. What the hell is going on? So the guys released a statement yesterday along the lines of it's not going to happen, and also we know there are many fans excited with the Tears lineup. All the great artists, etc., plan to join us, but due to unexpected events, we'll be taking the year off. It was going to be headlined by Kylie. What's going on, Abs? Are people just not into live music festivals anymore?
Well, see, the weird thing is that last year, so many people I knew, oh my God, Splendour, that was the big thing, they were going. But you do wonder if ticket sales are down. To be able to get to Byron Bay as well, it's expensive. People can't afford to do things anymore because cost of living's just been smashed. But also to put on the concert as well, to put on the festival, all of the red tape and all of the money that's got to go into particular things like, toilets and this and that and whatever.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a culmination of all of it. But the fact that they only announced their headline act earlier this month and now through 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks later, it's all kaput. It's major concerns for what's going on in the live music sector.
Yeah, God, does Kylie need to pee into a cup?
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe Kylie needs to put some of her millions into it.
Yeah, maybe.
And get them back afloat again.
They were saying last year that barely anyone turned up to Coachella as well, which was the cool thing to do for a while.
Yeah, if Taylor Swift was still here, she'd be selling out the MCG every single night.
Yeah.
So it's, strange, isn't it?
But you do wonder, so some people I know went and bought Taylor Swift tickets, but then it was like they're still on a budget from having to spend all the money to go over there. So they're, eating less, they're not going out, they're not doing anything because they had to pay for all of the Taylor trip.
Yeah, right.
So you just wonder the fallout from it all.
Yeah.
Just whack her on Spotify, I say.
Yeah, there you go.
Really, if you have to have 2-minute noodles for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Is it worth it? Probably.
Another music festival bites the dust. All right, that's our post-snooze news coming up. 6:15 vending machine quiz. First question. Jodie's getting ready to absolutely drop it. The Saturday Have a Latte Staffordino Cafe is going to open up in a matter of minutes. And this is a Friday for the cafe. So you can guarantee that's going to be absolutely pumping off its face.
Goes off.
That's nice, isn't it? 13, 24, 10. Let's play the quiz.
The 6:15 vending machine quiz.
Playing this morning is Ruby from Unley. Good morning, Ruby.
Morning, how are you?
Good. Did you get that first question?
I did,
Do you think you've got it nailed?
I think so, yep.
Well, so do I, because there are so many epic prizes available this morning in the 6:15 vending machine. Are you good to go?
I am, yep.
Okay. What colours mix to make green?
Blue and yellow.
Good girl.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
I'm going to write that down.
Okay, question 2, Ruby. Port Adelaide take on who at the Adelaide Oval this weekend?
Or they take on Port Adelaide.
3,
Adelaide
2,
Oval.
1.
Melbourne?
What was that?
Melbourne.
Oh, well done, Ruby. Fast fingers, well done.
Ruby, you get this one right, you get a crack at the 6:15 vending machine. Name this TV show theme song.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait,
What do you reckon, Ruby?
Oh my god, I know that.
Oh, geez. 3,
I know.
2.
Forming. No, it's always the last one.
Ruby.
It's a great effort from Ruby as well.
Sorry, Ruby. Let's go to Chris from Greenwith. Good morning, Chris.
Oh,
But,
Chris is gone.
oh, dear.
Oh, jeez. Especially the last second.
Maybe let's play that theme song again just so everyone can get across what it might be.
13 24 10, clean up the 6:15 vending machine quiz. Do you know the theme song for this?
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait,
Let's not give it away. Do you like this show?
Oh, I've never got into it.
I couldn't get into it either.
I genuinely never understood it. I didn't know what it was about. Couldn't understand the characters. But yeah.
I understood, like, I knew the whole, like, the nucleus of what it was all about. I just couldn't connect with the characters.
No, I'm with you. Hey, on the line
because
this morning, the big wedgie tickets, a $250 Bailey Nelson voucher, $100 Kent Town hotel voucher, and family passes to Elmo's Dream Circus as well.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Chips are still in there, though. Oh, gosh, avoid them. We haven't given away the chips for ages.
Let's go to Matt. Good morning, Matt. Do you know what that theme song's from?
Is it the Big Bang Theory?
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
You're
it
an
is.
absolute prince of a man, Matt. Well done.
Well done, Matt. Congratulations.
Stephen Bradbury, that whole thing. Well done.
Okay, can you give me a letter? Sorry.
I was going to say I won't brag because I had to carry the song out to the end
Yeah.
where it was like the Big Bang.
It's fine.
Honestly, it's not about the journey, it's the destination.
Oh,
Matt, and you
so
arrived. Okay.
No one said it better, except maybe Miley Cyrus.
Can I please get a letter between A and C, Matt?
We'll go C.
C, and a number between 2 and 6.
5.
Ooh, C5. Great combination. Oh, feeling
All
lucky
right,
this
Matt.
morning, Matt. What do you reckon?
Avoid the chips, avoid the chips, avoid the chips.
We'll go with the flow. I won't say anything.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. What do we got?
Well, you
Jase?
don't need to because you've won the $250 Bailey Nelson voucher, if you don't mind.
Awesome. Thank you.
How good. Bailey Nelson shaking up the way Aussies buy glasses. Right now, get free multifocal lenses with one pair from the Everyday range. T's and C's apply. Matt, take that into your long weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Enjoy.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Good stuff there from Matt. It's going to be very, very cool. 13 24 10. Who wants a week's worth of the best coffee on this planet and beyond?
Best damn coffee in the galaxy, you guys.
That's right. The Say Good Day, Have a Latte, Stay for a Night Cafe is officially open for business. And guess what?
What?
Even though it's Thursday, genuine Friday feels.
Nice, I like it.
Let's do it next.
Jody and Hazy's Coffee Shouts at the Say G'day, Have a Latte and Stay for a Nay Cafe.
world's best cup of coffee. Great job, everybody.
Great job. Welcome to the Say Good Day, Have a Latte, Stay for a Night Cafe. 13 24 10. Who wants a week's worth of the best coffee in this galaxy, powered by the best milk in the universe?
Absolutely. Florio milk just makes it deliciously creamy, doesn't it, on every single occasion.
Here, Joe's here. Your turn.
That's nice.
It's good, isn't it?
We've got our first customer.
Ooh.
At the Say G'day, Have a Latte and Stay for a Nay
That was
Cafe.
quick, wasn't it?
Good morning, Cara from Hope Valley. How are you?
Oh, good, thank you.
You're not the married to Hayesy, Cara, are you?
No, Kyra.
Imagine a fate. Oh, it's Cara. Okay, apologies.
Are you Cara with a K, though?
I am, yes.
Ah, so's my wife. There's not many of you. It's usually Cara with a C,
No.
I found.
Yeah, right. Good Cara chat, mate.
The beautiful version of Cara is what I like to say.
Cara, what can we get you this morning?
I would like a large latte, half strength on the coffee,
Of course.
and maybe a shot of caramel, please.
Oh,
Oh,
shot caramel.
of
That's
course.
thicker for a Friday, Thursday.
That extra sweet kick on a Thursday.
Very
Makes
nice.
sense, doesn't it?
Definitely. I chose the wrong week to give up coffee.
Nice, well,
All right, coffee for a week for you. Well done. Congratulations.
Excellent.
that's good.
Thank you very much.
All yours, Cara. Take care. It's nice, isn't it? Like we said, feels like Friday in here.
Yeah.
Crowd's starting to build. Doesn't surprise me at all.
Oh,
There he is. Thank God that Vuvuzela, I tell you what.
no.
Hey, just a quick one, Jodes. No General this morning. And for those uninitiated, the General is our security bird. Monday to Thursday he works. He said he had a massive announcement yesterday that he was going to share with us.
Okay.
But he's not here today.
Right.
He's called in sick.
Oh.
Should we speak to his missus?
Yeah, go on. He's misso.
Newsreader Abby.
His missus. Are you serious? Yeah, issue. I can't get onto him either.
Yeah, right.
And now he makes me go through, if I need to speak to him, I have to go through his management.
Really?
Really?
That's because he's obviously released that song and he's gone global. He's
Yeah.
gone viral. So he's really hard to get in contact with. Like even when we're sitting at home, he's like, you need to speak to my manager first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't you have something planned for the weekend?
Yeah, I've well, he'll know now if he's listening, which he always listens. So I'm taking him away for the weekend.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to go to the Barossa and just have a nice weekend away.
Oh, gorge.
I know.
How good.
I know. I'm such a lovely girlfriend.
Gee, that's so nice.
I guess we'll have to wait until maybe Tuesday to see what the General's got to say. Big
Yeah.
announcement.
I mean,
Yeah.
I most definitely feel like the General will have to pee into a cup on Tuesday.
Yeah, big
That's
time.
just the vibes I'm getting
Big
at the
time.
moment.
No, it'll be a nice, easy weekend.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, watch this space with the General. What sort of big announcement he's got on Tuesday? You know how it's Friday, though. It feels like Friday.
Yeah.
Even though it's Thursday. Guess who's here?
Who?
Keithy with his UE burn.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Keithy, you bad boy.
What do you got, Keith?
Oh, okay. He gave us a bit of a hint. He said it's a classic that you guys love and it's going to make you go off your absolute face.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
All right.
He said, if you don't know what that means, speak to the Melbourne Football Club. And I said, I don't know what that means either. So just play the song, Keithy. What do you got? Oh, excellent, Keith. Excellent.
Banger.
What a banger. I feel like we've heard this before at the Say G'day, Have a Latte, Stay for a Day Cafe. And the crowd went absolutely right off.
There's only one thing better than Nosy, and that's Nosy remixed.
Yes. With a little bit more kick, if that's even possible.
Yeah.
Listen to him go. You get pushed around. I don't even know the words.
Wait for it.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Footy gets underway tonight, Joes. I'm very much looking forward to this. The Pies and the Lions. Who have you tipped, by the way?
I'm not a tipper. You know that. I leave that to the experts, i.e. you. And also, I used to forget to put them in every week. So I was that
classic.
person that people have got annoyed with. So I was better off just quitting the whole tipping game, you know.
Very annoying, those people who were tardy with their tips.
Yep.
That's Jody Oddie. My tips are in. You can check them out in the advertiser today. Supercoach tips.
Can
Don't
I?
mind. Supercoachtips.com.au. Go in there, just explore. I've tipped the Lions too.
Have
by the
you?
way. Yeah.
Okay. That's at home, isn't it? The game?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd go the Lions, definitely.
Yeah.
Who have you gone out of Port and the Crows, please?
I've picked both sides. Actually, no, I've picked Port and I've picked Freo to beat the Crows just because it's over there. Like, it's going to be really, really hard. It's a different world over there. Would you have picked the Crows, would you?
Awkward, though. It's a Crows town. It just depends if you want the popularity vote or not.
Okay.
It's up to you.
That's true. Didn't go down too well with Josh Rochelle a couple of weeks ago,
No,
did
really
it?
didn't.
No.
No.
Speaking of all good things football, what about Gather Round as well? Fast approaching. Next week.
Yeah, I can't believe that. That is so snuck up on us.
Yeah.
Gather round, and if you want to be a part of it and you want to come along to the Pepsi Collective, which will be this spot to watch every game at the Adelaide Oval, you just need to jump on the Nova Play now and register your party pal, and we could be calling you.
Simple stuff, isn't it? So what happens is you register your mate and then your mate answers the phone with Gather Round, me, Jody and Hayesy, and then bang, you and your mate with a beautiful little combination are just experiencing Gather Round the best possible way you can.
We haven't missed so far with this competition.
No.
Everyone that's registered has gone into, well, they've won the tickets.
Don't be that chewer that misses out.
No.
Nova's partying at the Pepsi Collective at Gather Round. Watch the footy with the presets, John Course, and heaps more tickets selling fast at Ticketek. Have you ever found an animal, Jodes, and then realised it wasn't an animal at all? It was actually an item of clothing, but it was too late. You already handed it into the shelter.
Not really, but you're like a little pet.
You hand me into the shelter, I'm going to bite someone's hand off.
Okay.
A particular situation has happened in England. It boggles the mind how this could happen.
This is crazy.
But it is a beautiful, wholesome story. So sometimes people make mistakes, but it doesn't matter if you make mistakes if you have good, beautiful, wholesome intentions.
Okay.
Here's a headline which I reckon for some reason could connect with you. A woman nurses baby hedgehog overnight only to discover it's actually a hat. It happens. It happens all the time. And I feel like you're getting flashbacks of times where you were nursing little animals back to health only to discover that they were random objects. Is that what's going on here?
Oh, how does this happen?
Very good question. Now, the woman in question took the hedgehog to Lower Moss Nature Reserve and Wildlife Hospital in Cheshire, or is it Cheshire?
Cheshire, mate.
Over in England.
Yep.
After nursing it overnight. Upon arrival, manager Janet Cotsey quickly whisked the baby creature through the triage. However, when she opened the box, she discovered nothing but a hat bobble sitting on some newspaper with a little bowl of food next to it.
I feel after the whole Cheshire thing, I can't correct triage. But anyway, keep going.
Cotsey explained it was the first admission of the day. The lady came in with a box. She said she'd found this baby hedgehog on the pavement and it was cold and she picked it up. She said, I was alarmed as it's very early for baby hedgehogs. So I was a little bit concerned. I took the box from her. I took it through, which is a separate room. I found it funny afterwards, but I couldn't quite believe what I was seeing because to me a hedgehog is obviously a hedgehog.
Yeah, well, clearly.
Not a small little furry hat. But bless this woman because sometimes it happens. Maybe she wanted it to be a hedgehog so bad as well.
I feel like there's one really obvious difference between a hat and a hedgehog.
What's that?
Spikes.
Have a look at the photo. Explain it. You can maybe see it's sort of like a grey furry little number.
Yeah, righto.
It could potentially be a hedgehog.
Well,
but she had to pick it up as well.
But also, where's its face? I mean, hats don't have faces.
She thought it was shy. She thought it was really, really shy.
Surely you go through all that fur on the hat to try and find some little eyes to pop up at you.
Well, you'd think so, particularly when she's put the little bowl of food next to it. She doesn't know which end to go. You can't tell me, you can't sit there and honestly tell me you haven't done something similar to this over your journey.
I don't think
this
I have.
reeks of Jody Oddy.
I don't think I have.
Remember that time you thought you found that cute little baby snake?
When?
And you were feeding it and watering it?
Yeah.
And you found that little baby snake perched between those two little pebbles? And then Greg woke up? What are you doing, Jokes? Not again. Hey, let's pivot in a different direction.
Can we?
Let's get ready to rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, Battle of the Bangers.
Sets before, Joe. It's 96% of the time. We're just a really, really fun radio couple. But that 4%, 2% allocated to the Battle of the Bangers. Of course, the other 2% to song. It's pure hatred.
I know. It's when we turn on each other.
Yeah.
It's fair to say, Battle of the Bangers, I need a win. I'm trailing 6-4 at the moment. Another victory to you this week and things could really blow out.
Yeah, you've always threatened that if things get really dire, you've got an ace up your sleeve. I'm just not sure that this is your ace, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Well, no, I do love my song this week. There's no question about that. And the theme that we were allocated was, well, let's get up and about for the holidays, for the long weekend.
Yeah.
And so I've gone this absolute gem from Moose Tea featuring Hot and Juicy.
Yeah. Sometimes you hear a song and you're like, what's the hidden message in there? But what we did uncover yesterday is that Jody and beautiful husband Greg are up for a really, really raunchy weekend.
No, I just like to, as I explained to you very, very clearly, sometimes when couples have been married for a long time, there are special occasions, and on those special occasions, the husband might get lucky.
Yeah. You hearing that, Greg? Did you hear that? He's pumped.
Let's hope so. Otherwise, I've really lost my magic.
True. All right, interesting selection. Horny by Moose Tea featuring Hot and Juicy.
Yep.
Versus my song, which I think will kickstart you beautifully into the long weekend. You were dancing a little bit there, weren't you?
You can't not along.
It's tough not to get really into this song, isn't it?
Yeah, despite the fact that I'm a middle-aged white woman, I'm still nodding my head, you know?
Yeah, let's not get bogged down on the specifics about who can actually dance to this song.
Yep.
We can all universally enjoy it,
Yeah.
even us lame people.
How are we looking for a scoreline at the moment? Because I had a look yesterday. It was a little bit dire for me. What is it?
68-32. We're not
Come
sure
on.
who's winning.
Well, I can probably guess. Come on, guys. Get up and about this weekend, if you know what I mean.
What are you talking about? So Jody's message here is that if you're up to get down to Pleasure Town, vote for her song. Is that what you're trying to say?
Ash, I didn't say you put all those words in my mouth. I didn't do it.
Didn't Fat Man Scoop sing a song like that?
Did he?
Who's something to know?
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you go that song? Why didn't I go that song for that matter?
That song. Get voting. We're going to announce the winning song at 8 o'clock for Battle of the Bangers. Go off, Miley.
Well,
Great song, Party in the USA.
tell you who's going off, Miley's mum.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. I'm going to take you inside the Cyrus family's latest feud, and it is absolutely insane. So the family's in the spotlight over claims that Tish, that's Miley's mum, her new husband Dominic, as in Dominic...
Not again.
Her new husband Dominic, as in Dominic Purcell from Prison Break.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So I'm going to say this very slowly. There are allegations that he dated her daughter Noah.
Oh, Dom, you dirty dog.
Okay, so this is how it's all sort of unfolded. So Tish Cyrus opened up about her now husband, saying that he was her hall pass during her 28-year marriage to Billy Ray Cyrus, and she's been gushing about their connection. I was a bit worried about this when I read, because if this was your mum talking about it, so we go to lunch and make out for like 3 hours, the mother of 5 said. I mean, that's TMI.
I'm not sure that are people making out at all these days, let alone for hours and hours.
No, let alone people, well, let's be honest, middle-aged people. And I don't know if people want to hear about that. But anyway, so she started dating him when she was freshly divorced, but also it turns out that he had a bit of a friends with benefits situation with Noah going on just prior to that. Now the whole family's in damage control.
What's Miley got to say about this?
I don't know. Not entirely. She's keeping very quiet. She's just releasing new music, as I would in this situation. If my mum was talking about pashing on with a bloke, I'd be like, head down, thanks.
Yeah.
And also, who would have thought that Miley would be the tame one in this situation?
I know. Remember when she split up from one of the Hemsworths?
Yeah.
And her first response was to go on a celebrity yacht and just start pashing on with another woman.
Classic.
Like, my marriage is in tatters. Oh, come here. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Hey, 13 24 10. Has someone in your family dated the same person?
Oh,
go on.
There'd be plenty,
Share
surely.
your dirty little secrets.
You can remain anonymous.
Yeah.
I think it's only fair at this point that we reveal something about our little family here.
Oh, no. What's happened?
There is one of us in the team that may or may not have pashed on with her cousin.
Well, who are we going to rule out, given you're from Tasmania, Josie? Are you putting yourself in? Are you going to rule yourself out straight away?
Shockingly, on this occasion, it's not me.
Wow.
And
okay.
I'm the one with the Hobart roots.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
right.
I'm saying?
Well, who's not here? And how far did they go? Because I was hearing rumours that it went a little bit extra above just kissing. I don't know. Maybe at some
I'm
stage
going to
they were
reveal
just
that.
Big
No.
pash.
having a bit of a mate and something.
Producer Zoe? No.
I might be a tragic single, not me.
Well, producer Zoe's here.
Yeah.
Raise your hand and say aye if you're here. Newsreader Abby?
I'm here.
Oh, she's here.
All right.
Okay. Producer Emily? Oh, no. Failed the roll call.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me.
There has to be more scandalous things than that, though, than an innocent kiss with the cousin.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear something scandalous?
Okay.
I'm going to throw my parents into this.
Yes.
My dad dated my auntie before he went out with my mother.
There you go.
Whoa.
Your dad dated your auntie. Okay, yeah. So
So her
Sister-in-law.
sister.
Yeah. I went to school with a bloke, and this is dead set true. I went to school with a bloke who hooked up with the two sisters, and then about 4 or 5 years later, hooked up with the third sister, and they got married. There you go.
I'm sure about that.
Isn't that beautiful?
3 sisters.
Love is love.
Is this a Merino Ram situation?
No,
Or
I
are
don't think
they
there's
actual
yeah.
people?
Merinos can get very busy in the paddocks, we know that. No, this is a true story, but I sort of wonder after the love period finishes and years later, at one stage when you start having arguments, did she start thinking about what happened with the sisters and all sorts of things? It's hard not to go down that path, do you know what I mean?
I'm just going to say, outside of our little family, I don't think this has happened all that much. But 13, 24, 10. I didn't even know the question. This is so confusing.
Has someone in your family dated the same person?
Yeah.
Has there been a bit of a swapperoo or maybe just a bit of a situation where it's reused goods, do you know what I mean?
Oh, no one's calling you for this, are they?
Okay, we'll see. Talking about the Cyrus clan, and in particular, yeah, that's right, Tish Cyrus, who's the mum, and I think she's a certified dirty bird.
Oh, well, it feels a bit that way. So just to get you up to speed, she is dating, or did she marry? She married Dominic Purcell, who was from Prison Break, right? But as it evolved, it came to light that her daughter Noah had been had a friends with benefits situation with Dominic. Is this all making sense to everyone?
Wow, what a journey, eh? What a journey.
And there's a 30-something year age gap between them.
Is there?
Oh, you just wonder what they talk about.
Oh, you do. Okay, so we're asking you a question this morning, and I cannot believe we're asking it, but has someone in your family dated the same person? Let's go to the... And we have got so many calls, it's outrageous. Mark from Plimpton Park, good morning.
Good morning.
Who dated who?
So my older brother was going out with a girl from York, and he cheated on her with her older sister.
Yeah.
They found out, well, she found out about that, and obviously they broke up.
Yeah.
And then a few weeks later, the little sister wanted to turn and rang up my brother, and they had a little bit of fun as well.
Wow.
Right.
There you go.
So wait, how many sisters are involved here? 2 or 3?
There's 3 sisters, all with the one man.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez. Is he a Merino Ram? In a paddock amongst all the ewes.
Who's to say?
That is incredible.
Thank you, Mark. Let's go to Shane from Noarlunga Downs. Hey, Shane.
G'day guys, how you going?
We're good. Okay, tell us what happened.
So my older sister was dating a guy, didn't work out, and later on my younger sister jumped in and she's had 3 kids and got married to him.
There you go.
Wow.
So I got to speak at the wedding, and I gave him a big warning and said, mate, I go, this has to work because I'm not dating you afterwards. So last week on there.
There's no plan C for this one.
Oh, thank you, Shane. This is incredible. We won't get any calls on this. This is ridiculous. Travis from Adelaide. Good morning, Travis. What happened? Who dated who?
Hey, so my cousin, he actually dated a lady.
Yeah.
They got together, got serious, had a child.
Yeah.
She ended up not enjoying the relationship, so
Yep.
she left, went to my uncle, had a child, stayed with him for a while, and then, that relationship ended up failing and went back to my cousin and had
No.
another child
No.
and have continued their relationship since.
Wow, she's
Wait.
very, very good at making kids.
Wait, so the cousin and then the uncle, so that's a dad. Is that dad?
No. They're not. So it's my uncle through my auntie, and my cousin through my auntie,
Yeah.
and my uncle is actually my uncle, so my dad's brother.
Could you draw me a diagram, please, Andrew?
Oh, my head's about to explode.
Oh, wow. That's outrageous.
amazing.
Thank you, Travis. What, should we take one more?
Yeah.
Why not? We've come this far. Sean from Salisbury. Hey, Sean. Who dated who?
So my mum was dating this guy like ages ago when me and my sister were kids and whatnot, and a few years down the track, my sister turned 16, and they ended up getting together. Like my mum's boyfriend and my sister, they ended up getting married
Yeah,
and
that's
having a
the one.
couple of kids.
That's the one we're looking for. So, Sean, what was the age difference?
So my mum's boyfriend was 43, and my sister was 16 when they first got together.
Oh, my goodness me.
And how's it going?
They're still together. I mean, she used to call him daddy, now she calls him daddy.
Oh, wow. Of course she does.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to say, I'm going to wrap this up. Can we never speak of the Cyruses ever again?
Oh, let's not.
This is where it's led us.
Hey, Sean, sounds like you've got a lot to deal with at Christmas time and probably Easter time. So we've got a little fruit shock Easter extravaganza hamper for you, if you don't mind.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh. I mean, hamper fixes everything, doesn't
It
it?
does. I've got a lot to digest now, Jodes.
Yeah. Do you need to lie down?
Yeah. Let's run all these situations via Dan Houston in a few minutes' time
Okay, sure.
and see if he can unravel it all.
Another ping. He gets it. Houston again. Kick looks brilliant. Houston, we don't have a problem.
Please welcome to the Jody and Hayesy Show, Dan Houston.
There he is, our boy Dan Houston. G'day, Houston.
G'day, Hayesy. G'day, Jody.
Just fresh off butchering birthday payday. Dan Houston, welcome to the studio.
Little crash course on radio.
That's okay. That's fine. Dan Houston, it's just been a quiet week in the AFL. Not much going on.
It has been. There's been a news article almost every day this week. It's pretty full on, but yeah.
Not much happening with the team you're playing this week, is there? Yeah. Melbourne Demons, a lot going on.
Yeah.
Hey, we won't get into the absolute nucleus of that, but what we want to ask you, Houston, is I think a lot of people have so many questions when it comes to drug testing, etc. How often have you been drug tested, or how many times a year do you get drug tested?
About twice, maybe 3 times a year. People, some more unlucky than others, but it is a bit of a daunting task when you do get a tap on the shoulder and the whole process. Having to have someone watch you, piss.
Yeah,
not great.
So can
I say that?
Yeah, you can.
Well, I just did.
You can say whatever you want today.
It's probably too late for me to dump it right now.
No.
It's about 5 seconds ago, wasn't it? So can I just how do I word this? When you get tested, they have to see the urine come out of you, don't they? So you can't nick off to the toilet and come back and here's a bottle. it's done. They've got to see it come out, don't they?
Yeah, they've got to see it. They've got to follow you around until you produce that sample, and it can be pretty daunting because you obviously have meetings, physio, gym, and they're all there watching you until you can produce that sample, and they have to see it all, which is a bit confronting.
So this absolutely blows my mind. You can basically go about your day until you're ready to wee into a cup, and they will follow you wherever you may go.
Yeah, correct. So went out for a if you go out for a coffee, they're there, and if you come into the radio station, they're there too. So if you go for a drive, they're there as well.
So next time you turn up, there's a random little bloke next to you.
There's Frank from WADA at the front.
There you go. Houston, a big game on Saturday nights. We've probably been saying it for a couple of weeks now. Eagles, I don't want to disrespect them, but they are trash. Richmond, mediocre. Is this your first real test?
I think we've had some good learnings about ourselves playing against West Coast and Richmond. I think playing against Melbourne will really show where we're at. We're building, but we know we haven't played our best footy. We definitely haven't kicked 2 straight yet. So I think if we can, build on what we've learned and kick straight, I think it'll be a really good challenge for us to go against Melbourne.
You're kicking straight though. You had a nice goal on the weekend.
Miss one, which is my bread and butter. From 50, so...
just very quickly, because we have to let you go, but what's that feedback like when you miss a goal like that and you play it back in the Monday review?
It used to be pretty brutal, like, what were you thinking here? But now it's just like, as long as you stick to the process and do all the right things with your kicking technique and that sort of stuff, the coaches are happy if it's a good miss, and, if you're sort of swaying outside of, a tight process with your goal kicking, then it's usually a bit more of a stern feedback, but we've all been pretty positive.
Any such thing as a good miss, Andrew Hayes? Very good.
I don't think so. Sometimes you're just happy to get on the score sheet, even if it's behind.
Dan, thank you so much for coming in this morning, playing birthday payday with us. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having me in, as always.
Dan Houston, very generous as well. Got some tickets to give away.
Yes, he does.
That's very nice from you, Dan Houston.
Always bringing tickets.
13 24 10. If you want some passes to see the footy Saturday night, Port Adelaide v Melbourne, give us a call right now. portadelaidefc.com.au. All right, let's continue this beautiful theme of football.
That was brilliantly. Butters does it. Fogarty slices it through.
Gather round me, Jody and Hayesy.
Gather round me, Jody and Hayesy.
Gather round me, Jody and Hayesy.
Tell you what, Joe, it's one of the great combinations. I'm not talking about Rankin and Rochelle. No, I'm not talking about Rosie and Butters. I'm talking about the Pepsi Collective and Nova 919.
We have got 4-day double passes worth a whopping $800. All you have to do is jump on the Nova Player app and register your party pal, and we could be calling you, which is exactly what we're just about to do. Make a call.
Okay. Let's speak to Rita. Good morning to you, Rita.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rita. First and foremost, who do you barrack for?
The Crows, of course.
Okay. Jeez, you'd be desperate for a win this weekend, wouldn't you?
I know. I hope you will.
Well, come gather round. That's one of the cracking matches that you could be going to watch at the Adelaide Oval. Who have you nominated?
I nominated my husband, Sean.
Come on, Sean.
Is Sean normally reliable?
Sometimes. You know how husbands are.
That's such a no.
All right.
I'm hoping he remembers.
Yes.
Because I've been messaging him all week just in case he gets this call. So
all right.
Let's see what happens.
He'll remember if he knows what's good for him.
Let's see how much Sean listens to you.
Let's
all
hit him
right.
up. Come on, Sean.
Gather round me, Jody and Hayesy.
Yeah, Sean.
Oh, well done, great man.
There we go.
You've nailed that.
Beautiful stuff, Sean. I mean, how much berating did you get from your other half about answering the phone like that?
It was non-stop.
Yeah.
She did a test call for me.
Oh, good stuff, mate. You have delivered above and beyond. Congratulations, guys. What a combination. Rita and Sean, eh? Beautiful couple. Gather your mates for the Pepsi Collective. All 4 days of Gather Round Adelaide Oval. Tickets selling fast. Get yours now from Ticket Tech. This is an interesting process, Jodes. Your mate. Just put through their information via the Nova Player, and then we'll call them, and they say, gather around me, Jody and Hayesy, when we call them, and then bang.
And it's nice that Sean and Rita will remain married for now.
It's a real different direction they could have taken there.
Exactly.
Sean missed that call.
We're going back in time. Hazy's on this daisy. In time.
Thursday, baby. Let's take this trip downtown, pull it over to the gas station, put some juice into it, and let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, time for a bit of knowledge. 28th of March, let's go back to 1986. Lady Gaga, whose real name is Stephanie, I think it's Germanotta, was born in New York. Today's her 38th birthday.
Pretty sure you find it's Germanotta.
Oh, geez, I didn't quite get the G and the G right, did I? See, what I was thinking was imagine if Lady Gaga and Gwen Stefani got married.
Oh, yeah.
And Lady Gaga took Gwen Stefani's last name, and then she'd be Stephanie Stefani. That's pretty cool, isn't it? What's my brain work like this?
I don't know.
What's going on?
No, man.
Should go see someone. 2007, Rihanna releases her hit single Umbrella featuring Jay-Z. It goes to number 1 on US Billboard Hot 100 for 7 weeks. It was a cracking tune, and then you hear it done acoustically. I think I've said this before, even better.
Oh, really?
Really nice stuff. I heard Guy Sebastian do it acoustically one time, and it was magnificent.
Okay.
That guy could make anything sound good.
Maybe we should play a little bit of it right now.
When the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever.
Told ya. It's good, isn't it?
That's very nice.
2018, David Warner was banned by Cricket Australia from all international and domestic cricket for 1 year due to his involvement with Sandpapergate. It's probably the biggest example of a scapegoat that I've ever seen in my life. Now, I don't want to verge into SEN areas.
Please don't.
Let's be honest.
Don't know about that. Candice Warner's in the jungle, though, isn't she?
Oh, she?
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
How's she going?
I'm sure Candice is finding her way.
She always does. Number 1 song on March 28th in 2007 was Glamorous by Fergie. Let's play some basketball. Hey, Jodes, our boy DC. I'll tell you what, he is looking very limber today. Snoop Dogg too, if you don't mind. He's going to smash play on this for Naughties at 9.
What a combo.
It's a really outrageously good job, doesn't he?
I'd love to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. Hey, JT here. Oh, hi, Snoop Dogg. Would you like to do a collaboration? Sure.
Should we get together?
Yeah.
Sure.
Come over.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Why not?
On the eve of a long weekend as well, 27 degrees, if you don't mind. If you're just waking up to what the weather forecast looks for the next few days, you're going to be absolutely impressed. It's high 20s. And at one stage, it's almost around about 30 degrees as well.
I'm just trying to think. I don't remember an Easter being this warm.
Oh, we'll take it, though.
Oh, yeah.
We'll absolutely take it.
No one's refusing it.
You enjoy your break, please.
Thank you.
You've earned it. Please come back on Tuesday, though.
Yeah.
Don't settle in too hard, thanks. Feed your kids an outrageous amount of chocolate on Sunday as well.
God, they're going to be off their faces by Sunday afternoon. What am I? Am I joking? Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. 6 a.m. sugar rush.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? Have a happy and safe Easter long weekend, everyone.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you bright and early on Tuesday.
Cheers, guys.